Jonathan Pinfield here in Leeds for Seconds Out with the blonde bomber, Ebanie Bridges. Ebanie, firstly, how are you enjoying life in the UK and especially the weather?
Yeah, you know what? I keep coming back, so I must love it here. No, look, it's good for me. You know, I like the cold. It's nice and cuddly.
And you're with the Tibbs family at the moment. Tell us a bit about the setup there, why you've decided to choose them and the team you've got around you.
Yeah, look, you know what? I just thought that I need to base myself in the UK. You know, it's better for my career. I think, you know, all my sponsors are here. I'm fighting here. And it's rough work for me to go from Australia to Philadelphia. I settle in Philadelphia. It takes me like a week or so to get used to that jet lag. I'm there for a couple of weeks and then I go to the UK and I've got to do it all over again, you know. And at the level that I'm fighting at now, I just think those little 1%ers make a big difference. And, you know, I love my American team, your Brian Cohen and Kaylee Reese, like, you know, amazing trainers, honestly the best trainers I've had. And it's got nothing to do with that. It's just, you know, I need to make these smart moves. And you know, Mark Tibbs, you know, he's had some great fighters. He's got Jimmy Tibbs, just, you know, so much experience there with just both of them. So we get along really well, and he knows how I fight. He likes how I fight, and I just feel like he's the kind of fighter here in the UK that can really, you know, fine-tune me and give me that finesse and give me that little extra bit that I'm missing, you know, I think. And obviously a great stable there as well with Johnny Fisher, amazing, you know, and Johnny Hedges coming up as well. You know, it's a great stable. So it's good to be in a good, you know, positive environment and, down in Essex.
Now, I know that you speak about 27 different languages, and I know you like a bit of banter as well, so have you picked up any Cockney rhyming slang when you've been down in and around London, and what's the banter like in camp?
Oh, look, there's always banter, you know. I'm big for the banter, and I think sometimes I have a joke around with Mark, and he's like, he just pisses himself laughing, you know. And to be honest, the Cockney, I can't understand a fucking word, to be honest, so I just like listen, I'm like, yeah, like, wait, what did he say? You know, actually there were some guys talking in the gym the other day, or yesterday, and I was like, do you know what, I didn't understand a fucking word. It was like you were from another country, but, you know, give me a couple more weeks and I'll be speaking Cockney as well. But, look, it's great down there.
Big fight week coming up. Obviously, your first world title shot. You were a bit of a last-minute step in. What were your thoughts going into that fight? Did you feel prepared at the time, or was it just a risk that you were prepared to take?
With my title fight in April, you know, yeah, like, I mean, I felt prepared. Like, you know, I'm the kind of person that just goes for it. You know, I don't think about it too much. I was like, fuck, a world title fight, why not? You know, I'm going to go for it and give it my best, and that's the main thing. You know, I give it my best shot, and as long as I can do that, that's all I can do, you know. I felt ready for it, you know, when I was looking at the, you know, opposition. Obviously, me and Courtney were about at the same level, you know, so it wasn't like I was, you know, five fights in fighting someone with 30 fights, you know. As for this fight, you know, that I'm having, it's Roman Cecilia. She's had 20 fights. She's very experienced. She's been boxing for many years, you know, and I think it's like a 5th or 6th title defense, you know. I'm challenging the champion. You know, it is a little bit different, you know, but I do think that I have, you know, obviously matured. I have grown in each fight and each week and each training camp I learn. You know, I'm a student of the game and I love it, and I feel ready for this fight, and I love a challenge, so...
Apart from a few bumps and bruises, what did you take from that world title shot?
Yeah, you know, not much. I thought it was a close fight. I think it was just good to get the 10 rounds out, you know, and I did that, you know, obviously on 4 weeks' notice and traveling 3 continents and time zones in 3 weeks and all this kind of stuff, you know. I feel like, and I had one eye, so I feel like this fight, you know, God willing, I don't have the bumps and bruises. I go in there healthy and I leave healthy. And, you know, and with training with Mark here and settling in the UK and not having to, you know, jet set around, I'm hoping that all those little 1%ers make a big difference.
You've mentioned there that you're feeling fit and healthy. When we look back in your career, it seems like you're a bit of a war horse, you know. Yeah, you fought with one leg in one fight, you know, one arm sometimes. So fighting with 2 legs and 2 arms can only be a benefit.
Well, that's it. You know, you've seen what I am with one leg, you've seen what I am with one eye, and you've seen what I am with one hand. So let's see what I look like with 2 legs, 2 hands, and 2 eyes. I mean, that was Beck Connolly. That was me, 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes. So let's hope, God willing, my health is good, and I come into that fight and I leave that fight, you know, as less damaged as possible. That's the key, right? Hit and not get hit, and hopefully not break anything on the way in there.
And in terms of this world title shot, do you think that that is the biggest difference, that you feel fit, you feel healthy, and you're in the right place mentally as well?
Yeah, definitely. It's perfect. It's what I need. Like I said, like I've said to Eddie, and Eddie said it. I'm not here to fuck around. Like I don't want to. I'm not young. I'm not a young fighter that's trying to build their career. I've already fought for a world title. I've had the last 2 fights, and I just want big fights, and I just want big fights for the fans. Win or lose, I just want it to be exciting. I want to. I train hard, and I want to represent women's boxing and show that it's exciting and that we can fight. And it's not all about just picking and choosing. So this fight, it's going to be tough. There's no doubt about it. She's very experienced. She's been around for a long time, and she's tough as hell. She's Argentinian, so I'm really excited. But I love the challenge, and the harder the better for me.
And obviously, it's a big opportunity for you. Have you had a chance to think about what you want to do throughout 2022, or is it just all about this bout?
Yeah, look, right now I'm just focused on this bout. I've got to win this belt. That's the main thing. I truly believe that I will have my hand raised and I can win this belt. And when I do, obviously, next things are defenses and unifications. But yeah, I've got to get that belt first.
I know that you always like to make an entrance when we get the weigh-ins. I've seen on social media that you're looking for inspiration for people to give you some advice for the weigh-ins. So any ideas, or are you just asking for more people to give you some suggestions?
Look, it's always $1 million question, what colour and what am I doing to weigh-ins? And I keep saying it to everyone, you just got to tune in and find out on the day. But it's going to be exciting as always, and let's see what the boys do.
Absolutely, and finally, something that we're going to be asking everyone at today's media conference. We're just a couple of weeks away from Valentine's Day. If you could send a Valentine's Day card to anyone in the boxing world right now, who would it be and why?
Oh, fucking hell. I don't want to get any of the boys in trouble by saying their name. I don't know. In the boxing world, a Valentine's card?
Yeah, it could be a platonic one. It could be just a nice and friendly one.
Maybe Eddie Hearn. I'll give him a Valentine's card. Thanks for the world title.
And your bank details as well.
Yeah, bank details and everything. Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe that, huh?
And finally, you've claimed Leeds as your adopted city, possibly just for a few hours, who knows. But finally, a message for the fans who hopefully are going to be coming out for you.
Yeah, look, always, I love my fans. My fans are everything. I wouldn't be here without them. And, I have so much love for them. So, guys, thank you for all the support. Just keep shouting my name. And I hope everyone's there at Leeds and you're there to support me, because I want to win this belt. I want to win this belt for the people. Yeah.
Brilliant. That's
Thanks.
great. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.